LeBron James. You hear that name and immediately think power, speed, dunks, greatness. But what if I told you the most dangerous thing about LeBron isn't his body, it's his brain? This man has embarrassed entire NBA teams, not just by dropping 40 points, but by telling his opponents their own plays before they even ran them. And that's why today, we're diving into the insane stories that prove LeBron James might just be the smartest player in NBA history. LeBron James's story is straight out of a movie. Born in a small town, Akron, Ohio, to a single mother, life wasn't easy. They moved from apartment to apartment, sometimes not knowing what tomorrow would look like. But LeBron had one thing: basketball. And from the very beginning, people around him could see it wasn't just raw talent. He wasn't just faster, taller, or stronger. He saw the game differently. Even as a kid, he played like someone who had already been in the league for 10 years. That mix of humble beginnings and a brain wired for basketball is what turned a boy from Akron into the king we know today. Let's start with one of the craziest stories. Multiple NBA players have said, LeBron doesn't just memorize his plays, he memorizes yours.
I'm gonna take Bron's just IQ. That can come out a lot of different ways, how you manage a game. I've never said he's the one dude, like for 48 minutes, the ultimate challenge of being able to control the tempo and the flow of a game single-handedly is insane. So I'd take those two skill sets.
There was a game against Toronto where one of the Raptors forgot the play. Guess who reminded him? LeBron James. He literally told his opponent, "You're supposed to be in the corner," then cut across, then a screen is coming. Imagine that. The best player in the world is coaching your team while beating you on the court. Teammates said it was terrifying, like playing against somebody who's hacking the game from inside your system. In the playoffs against Detroit, Bron told his team, "In 2 minutes, they're bringing in Aaron Baines. They're taking this guy out, and here's how we're going to attack when it happens." And sure enough, it unfolded exactly like he said. This isn't luck. This is film study, memory, instincts, and an obsession with knowing every single detail. His teammates said they just stared at him like, "How do you even know that?" That's LeBron. He doesn't just play the game, he predicts it. Now let's fast forward to the 2020 bubble. The Lakers are battling Miami in the finals. Erik Spoelstra, one of the smartest coaches in the league and LeBron's former coach, admitted something insane. He said LeBron was making adjustments to our adjustments, to the adjustments. Like, how do you beat a guy who knows the counter to your counter before you even think of it? That's not athleticism. That's pure basketball IQ at the highest level. Spoelstra even said it felt like Bron was reading his mind during the series. And the scary part? He was. Here's the thing. Early in his career, LeBron wasn't this way. In Cleveland, he relied on raw talent. He could be tricked, outsmarted, caught off guard. But when he moved to Miami, everything changed. He became obsessed with film study. Teammates said LeBron started calling out their sets during exhibition games, just like Rondo. That's when the switch flipped. He wasn't just unstoppable physically anymore. Now he was unstoppable mentally, and that's when the championships came. There's a famous clip where reporters asked LeBron about a game that just ended, and he recited, play by play, possession by possession. Every single shot, turnover, rebound, mistake, like a computer reading code. Most players barely remember the last quarter. LeBron remembered the entire game. This isn't normal memory. This is photographic-level recall, sharpened by years of obsessive study. And it's why he always feels 2 steps ahead on the court. Now, here's something that makes LeBron different from other superstars. Most great players keep their secrets to themselves. LeBron? He teaches his teammates. Former players said he would stop practice, explain exactly how to run a play, predict the defense, and then show why it would work. That's leadership. That's a coach's brain inside a player's body. One teammate even said, LeBron's biggest superpower isn't scoring, it's getting everybody on the same page. That's how you win championships. There was even a moment in the bubble where the refs got a call wrong. Nobody noticed. Coaches didn't. Players didn't. But LeBron stopped, looked at the refs and said, "Isn't it our ball? It's our ball, right?" And guess what? He was right. The refs reversed the call. Who does that in the middle of the finals? LeBron sees everything. So, when people debate the GOAT, they talk about rings, scoring titles, MVPs. But what often gets overlooked is this. LeBron James is the smartest player the game has ever seen. He remembers every play. He studies every coach. He predicts the future before it happens. And maybe that's his greatest weapon. Not the dunks, not the blocks, not even the championships, but the mind of a basketball genius. So what do you think? Is LeBron the smartest player in NBA history? Or does someone else, maybe MJ, maybe Kobe, maybe Magic, belong in that spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you learned something new about LeBron today, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the legends of the game. Because trust me, we're just getting started.